straightaway?
Yeah, 10-4. Some people have reported vibrations here, especially after green flag cycles, but everything looks good.
And this place will make you think that there is something wrong with the tires all the time because it is so fast and bumpy, and then you wind up going down the straightaway. Only thing that it could be that we've seen before is if that left rear tire is loose. That makes it, when you talk about weird stuff happening down the straightaway, it'll actually start to yaw. These cars drive pretty straight, but when that left rear tire is not all the way tight, it'll start to wander a little bit down the straightaway, like we've heard Denny Hamlin have happen a couple times.
Well, look at this top 10 with Suarez, Bowman, Herbst, Busch. Some names that we've not seen much in the top 10, if at all, this season. Still 20 cars on the lead lap. 9 drivers had finished top 10 in the first 2 mile-and-a-half track races this year. And of those 9, 4 of them are in the top 10 right now. Buescher, Byron, Elliott, and Hamlin.
Well, there's his name, Hamlin. I'm watching that leaderboard and watching that gap between Hamlin and Elliott. Obviously, Reddick right there with a vibration, whatever. He's feeling he's not liking that. He is really falling off pace, but Hamlin is holding suit for that leader.
Denny Hamlin has dropped, half a tenth a lap back of Chase Elliott. 3 a single car spin. Nice recovery.
Nice rebound. And, I think in practice yesterday, it's the first time in several weeks that we've seen William Byron have speed. That, as you know, Clint, that's the thing that is the first sign that we're headed in the right direction. When you can have speed in that race car, and today they spun out and are able to work themselves back up, so overcome that adversity as well, says a lot about where the team is.
All right, let's go back to the lead where Chase Elliott now has Denny Hamlin cutting that margin down to under 1 second. Why?
Because Keselowski is giving Chase Elliott fits trying to get around him and put him another lap down.
Spinner, turn 4.
Oh, man.
Corey Heim. And caution waves
ton of damage.
with 11 laps to go. Well, this changes everything.
Yeah, Corey had done such a good job all day, and I got to assume with the end of the racetrack that it's on, it's going to look a lot like the spins that we've seen. And unfortunately, with this race car, you got to learn where that edge is, and in order to do that, sometimes you step over it.
Another single car spin. This is the 4th single car spin to bring out a caution today.
Larry, what are we doing?
Well, got for the most part anywhere from 30 to 40 laps on our tires. We're going to go back racing with probably 5 laps to go. We have 20 cars on the lead lap. I cannot for the life of me imagine those right at the front pitting, but if you're back in the pack, come get 4 tires, try to make something happen. Don't rule out an overtime finish. We have had one the last 2 years here.
It's probably worth noting that on the pit stop, Corey Heim took only right side tires. Those lefts have been on there for quite a while.
Well, that's going to happen. And when we show the stats of when you win, and it's 90-plus races, somewhere around 100 races, these are the things that happen in the middle of all the good things that happen. So this is about to get wild.
There are 20 cars on the lead lap. And we have some Denny Hamlin radio for you.
My gun is Hurricane will be what we should do here. Man. Anything that doesn't, I gotta be on the front row. Period. End of story.
Pit road is closed this time. They'll have another lap to think about it.
Yeah, it didn't sound like he liked Hurricane.
No.
He's looking for an audible right here. Denny Hamlin, he did not like the Hurricane call, so.
All right, let's see what happened to Corey Heim.
Yeah, and that car's sideways before it even gets into the frame right there, so can't really blame that one on the bump in the racetrack. He was way before that bump in the racetrack, so it looks like he probably just got loose as he got down at the end of the first third of the corner.
From Josh Berry.
Yeah, that just got out from underneath him right there. Cars are on edge here, all the way around the racetrack, and they're on the verge of doing that. Every car here is on the verge of doing that if you're driving it hard enough.
Well, there are your pit crew rankings coming into this race. Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, if they stop, we'd expect them to be first off pit road. But the question will be, if they stop, how many don't, and where do you line up?
That's what it all.
Hamlin said on the radio, you got to be on the front row. The only way to do that is to stay out.
And that's what it all comes down to. How many guys, if you stay out, how many guys behind you pit? What's that buffer of cars that are going to defend your lack of speed as you get towards the end of the race? But that 9 and 11 were both really fast. I think that the bigger decision comes from third place back.
Now, because of where Corey Haim's car came to rest, pit road will stay closed for another lap here.
And the more laps we run and the more it stays closed, the closer we get to running fewer laps at the end. I don't know if hurricane means stay out, but I'm hurricaning.